Hi, I'm Colby, and today I'll be teaching you how to tie a tie. The first thing you need to know about tying a tie is that ties look more appropriate when worn with the appropriate formal attire, such as this shirt, a coat, a jacket, pants, etc. The next step is to picking the right tie. You want something that not only matches your outfit altogether, but it also accentuates your other physical characteristics. For example, if you had strikingly jet black hair and you were wearing a gray shirt such as this, you might want to wear a black tie, such as this one, to accentuate your black hair. Clearly, I have blonde hair, so this would not be a great fit. Today, I will be using this stripe tie. It is gray and black, and the reason I like it so much is because it's the first tie that I wore to a wedding I went to for my uncle and aunt several years ago. Now, the first thing you need to do is flip up your collar so that you've got it all the way straightened out like this. The next step, I'll just put this down for a moment, is to button your top button here. I already have all the previous buttons buttoned for convenience and time shortage. The next step is to place the tie around your neck like this, grabbing the fat end. You want the fat end to be a little bit past your waist, and you want the tip of the base to be a little bit past your waist, and you want the skinny side, this side, to be a little bit above your waistline, so as this end, once you're finished, actually finishes down below this end so that it doesn't look mismatched or unorganized. And the next step is to grab the flat end and kind of crisscross it with the skinny end, sort of like this. So you've got like an X thing going on here, you can see. Okay. Next step is to hold the skinny side with one of your two fingers so you can reach underneath and grab the fat side. Take the fat side underneath like this so that you've got it, and now you can see the underside or the back side of the fat side of the tie. Next step is to fold it over kind of like this, like a flopping formation. I usually just kind of throw it over my shoulder just to hold it there for a minute. So now you've got this. You can now see the front side of the fat side of the tie once again. And now the next step is take the fat side and maneuver it so that you can bring it up and underneath through this little tiny hole in between your neck and the centerpiece of the tie. And now you've got it kind of flopped over here. Now that just doesn't look right though. So you want to take the fat end of the tie, you want to maneuver it down, and you want to stick it underneath, and there's a little hole here, right underneath of it, on the top part of the centerpiece of the tie. You want to shove it down in there, and you can make a little room in the centerpiece of the tie so that it fits and it's not like a total big mess. And then you want to pull the fat end of the tie through as much as you can, but not too much so that you crinkle the centerpiece of the tie. But you want to pull it down to the point where you can't pull very much further. And when you get to that point, you want to take your left or right hand, respectively, and hold the centerpiece while holding the skinny piece of the tie that is hidden underneath and pulling upwards, pulling the skinny side down and the centerpiece upwards so as to bring the tie into form. The next step, and almost final step, is to bring your collar down like this and ensure that you have all pieces of the tie tucked firmly underneath the collar of the tie. Therefore, you don't walk around a wedding looking like you don't know how to tie a tie. Thus, you should know how to tie a tie after you've seen this video. I'm Colby, and thank you for watching.